Hello Libras, welcome to your love reading for March 2020. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading just for yourself. Just send me an email and we can make that happen. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Libras? Love energies for March 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know? Any messages you have to help them reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to the divine for their greater good would be appreciated. Libras, March 2020. Excuse my awkward shuffling. These are very large cards. Libra, March 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know? Can you please show me what are the energies that Libra passed out of prior to March? We have the Four of Pentacles in the upright and the Five of Cups in reversed. Okay. And keep in mind, I'll be leaving 2 links below. What's your love interest thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, a current, a soon-to-be ex, or an ex. And I'm also leaving a link for how to move on from somebody you're having difficulty moving on from. For March 2020, we had the Three of Wands in the upright. Also, check out your 2020 Sun Moon predictions in my playlist. My 2019s are up there also. Ask me a question on Instinco. Check me out on Facebook, Insta, like, share, subscribe, and or donate in the link below. As you move out of March into April, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, and we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? So I kind of got the influences that you're passing out of. You're really kind of focusing on anything practical, okay? So your bank account, your possessions, savings, working, fixing up the house, anything that's solid, anything that's tangible, anything that's hands-on. And I think in doing this is allowing you to get grounded. It's allowing you to, not kind of get lost in these other kind of channels. And I feel like it was sort of a healing process for you, because I feel like you went through something that was very traumatic. You were very distraught as a result of it. I see you healing from that. So you concentrating on these matters is actually a healing process for you. It provides a distraction for you. And as you go along, as you're kind of working on the things that you have control over, you start to feel normalcy return, just doing the day-to-day, just functioning is really kind of helping you heal or move on from whatever it was that really had you very grief-stricken, okay? Whether it was a failure, a rejection, a loss, a separation of some sort. Now, it seems to work out for you because in March we have the Three of Wands in the upright. Motivation is here. So you're really starting to see all the opportunities that are out there available to you. Whether it's in the dating department or career or what have you, but since this is a love reading, you're starting to realize there is love. You will go on. There are other people you will meet. There's plenty of fish in the sea, okay? And you're allowing yourself to be open to these opportunities. So, and even open to people that you wouldn't normally date or you normally wouldn't think of. I often think of it as, kind of making a bigger net to get more fish or what have you. And, why not? Let me just, date somebody that I would never think of dating just to see if they have a friend I might be interested in, or just to make a friend, even if there's not a love connection. So I see you exploring a lot of different possibilities and being very open to them, okay? And I see that the healing process continues. I mean, this is allowing you to move on from your heartbreak as you move out of March and into April. You're definitely healing from it. So, as it mends, step by step through these coping mechanisms that you're kind of implementing here, having hope and focusing on practical things and functioning. So I do see that it works to a degree where you kind of are coming out of it. You may receive an apology from somebody, which actually is like icing on the cake and allows you to actually move a little bit further forward, but you still aren't the most confident person. This has definitely affected you, and you guys have to be careful because you're really reliant on what other people kind of think of you sometimes. You don't look in the mirror and you don't see yourself sometimes for who you actually are. You identify with how other people actually see you, and other people's opinions a lot of times can be what defines you. So you want to be careful of that, because we do have the Queen of Wands here in reverse, which is a little bit of a shrinking violet. She's a little bit introverted. She doesn't have a lot of confidence, and she's always worried about what other people are going to think about her. So even though you're healing, I feel like you need to take it a step further and kind of, mentally really value yourself for who you are rather than what other people's opinions. Other people can have their opinion. It doesn't have to be your truth, right? So let me pull some clarifiers here. Can you please provide a clarifier here for the Four of Pentacles? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Four of Pentacles. Remember we were saying the Four of Pentacles, you were kind of concentrating on practical matters. Yeah, because you have, you don't know what direction you're going to go in or what you're going to do, or you didn't know. You do know you had a lot of opportunities available to you. You know you want to commit. You knew that you wanted a traditional relationship, but you don't know how to choose. So I almost feel like and we have the card of Taurus here, the Hierophant. So, and you want to meet someone that's very like-minded, and you definitely did want to tie down with someone, but again, you don't know which way to go. So I feel like you're focusing on the stuff that you do have control over so that you can be grounded. Why is this Five of Cups here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages. Libras. Love energies prior to. Okay, so I mean, whatever you kind of had previously, that you were very distraught about, or whatever that is that you're kind of healing from and getting grounded again, it was a commitment that didn't end up working out. I mean, you thought it was something that's going to be the long haul. You thought this was the one. You thought this was an opportunity for you. However you kind of envisioned it happening, it didn't end up happening. Like I said, I really think you did think it was the one. So now you're just kind of like focusing on healing and kind of like, okay, well, where do I go from here? But I do like that you guys are open to the possibilities. You're not kind of shutting down as a result. Why is the Three of Wands here in the upright? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages? The Three of Wands. Who is this person? What's this energy? Why is the Three of Wands? The Devil card in reverse. So you're breaking free of the stuff that has bound you before, any negative habits, any darkness, anything like that. You've really been working on kind of coming out of that, maybe so that you can allow more opportunities to kind of come to you. You're a little bit guarded. You are a little bit paranoid. You definitely, have your guard up. Some of you might be trying too hard also. Might be trying too hard to kind of make this happen, to make other opportunities happen, to, you might be overdoing it, meaning you're dating everybody that's available to you, considering everyone that's available to you. You might not be in the place right now to be open to, emotionally available, just because this Nine of Wands is here. And that's kind of like, stay back. I'm really defensive. I'm really paranoid. I'm not ready for somebody to kind of to share my boundaries with somebody, or kind of, that kind of thing. So, you might be going about it kind of in the wrong sort of way. You might not have resolved everything that you thought you resolved in regards to this. Why is the Three of Swords here in reverse for Libras as they move out of March into April? Who is this person? Was this energy? Additional messages for this Three of Swords. And we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is still kind of weighing heavily on you. Even though you are trying to move on, you're trying to heal, you are having a hard time letting go of this dream that you had, of this ideal family, this ideal relationship that you had, the happiness that you had with it. I do feel like somebody does come in and apologize, and that is the person that you had this relationship with. So they come back and they're kind of like, I'm sorry things didn't work out. I'm sorry I broke everything, because the Ten of Cups is about a broken marriage, an empty home, things going wrong in the home. Ten of Cups in reverse can also be like, I'm sorry, but we just didn't have a lot in common. And I feel like these are the conversations that this person's having with you. And from the conversations that you have with this person in regards to that, even though you're healing, you kind of hear this, and then that's where I think your confidence takes a little bit of a hit, because they're telling you things and they're giving it's not you, it's me, but you guys are thinking it is you, it's not them. So you kind of had to change that way of thinking. Why is the Queen of Wands here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for the Queen of Wands are reversed for Libras as they move through and out of March, or out of March into April. Ace of Wands. Yeah, your confidence is really taking a hit. So, I mean, this person might come back. They might apologize. For what was or what could have been. But you're putting the blame on yourself, and you're feeling badly, kind of beating up on yourself a little bit. You're also kind of saying to yourself, you know, this had so much potential, it had so much to kind of get off of the ground, and then it just kind of fell like a lead balloon. You're also feeling kind of rejected. Again, like you did something wrong. So make sure you don't beat yourselves up too much there as you move out of March into April because of what this person said or the interaction you had with this person. Okay, and actually, the Three of Swords sometimes can be difficulty in moving on. And I'm thinking that when this person comes back and kind of has this conversation, it takes you back a few steps. Okay, so just keep on, and with this Three of Wands here in the upright. If this resonates, consider a personal reading. All you have to do is send me an email and we can set that up. Check out one of the links below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, with it, whether it's a crush, a current, an ex, or soon to be ex, or this person. The other link is how can I move on from somebody I'm having difficulty moving on from. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook and Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate in the link below. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.